What's up, everyone? It's been a very long time, like 6 months, 7 months, six, seven. You can't see it, but I just did the hand thing. Anyway, um, yeah, it's been a while. I now live in a different continent. Um, wait, did I change my country? I'm in Tuvalu. This is from a tournament. Um, I am currently living in Germany. Moved here just for a few months, but yeah, I've been living in Bavaria. It's been a good time. But yeah, I haven't had much time to play Mad Skills recently because of that. Been kind of doing school and traveling and everything. But I have some time today, and yeah, I wanted to make a video. We'll see what happens. Yay, I'm still in goats. I haven't played in forever, but it works. But yeah, got a couple days left in this league round. Figured I'd do some playing, see what happens, have some fun, see how washed I am. And yeah, maybe put out a video for the first time in forever. Maybe eventually someday I'll get to 1,000 subscribers. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, then subscribe. I'm at like 780 something, which is pretty decent, honestly, considering I haven't put out videos in forever and I didn't actually put out that many. But yeah, 1,000 would be nice someday, and I can start making money. I'll make like 3 cents a video every 6 months. But it would be cool to have. But anyway, let's see what we got for this league track. I did not look what it was called or who built it, so I'm just going in kind of blind here. But it seems cool so far. I like the water. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. Bro. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, I'm restarting. We got some logs. We go up and over that. Okay. Not logs, tires. The other bumpy thing from the enduro mode. Did that. I'm pretty sure you can probably tap out of that and get over that wall. That's gonna be stupid, but it looks possible. Mm, yeah, you definitely want to be landing here. Tap and get over that. And then you won't like die in a hole like I did last time. Hopefully I have speed to clear that one. Into the whoops. Which look very bumpy, but surprisingly seem to work. Uh, I don't really know what's going on. I'm just kind of playing. Bump, bump, bump. Crazy dragons back things. And there's the finish. Alrighty. There's a lot to figure out here. It's called Tuck the Front. And I'm not doing very well. Who built this? KMB44. Do I know this guy? I'm not sure. I don't think I know him. I should probably not race against myself, actually. Race against the next guy. Interesting that he's playing on the Badgers team. That's kind of a new team. I do actually know this. I have talked to a few people from Mad Skills recently. Um, the Badgers team was made by a guy who ran a very old team back in Mad Skills 2 called Zen, if anybody remembers the Zen team. There are probably a few people watching this who were in the Zen group chat. That was quite the busy place back in the days. But yeah, the guy who ran Zen kind of came back, started up the Badgers team. And I guess there's a few people playing on that, even in Mad Skills 3, which is cool. Alrighty, whoops. Bonk. I gotta clear that one. Yeah, I think you want to hit that line. It seems like the fastest. and over, ba ba ba, ba ba ba, and finish. Okay, decent improvement. We're getting there. I don't really have any goals for this one. If I can get into first place in my league group, that would be nice. I don't think there's anyone super fast in it, so I will try, but I'm not crazy optimistic on that one. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, you probably have to whipple over that one. I didn't really think about that. See, that's what I mean. I'm so washed, I forgot you can even do stuff like this to get over. There we go. Whoops. Maybe you can't get over this wall. I kind of hope you can't, because that would be annoying to try to hit. And then, yeah, that one I think I'm messing up. You definitely want to scrub. Alright, let's try this again. Whoa. I don't really like how my bike looks. I don't remember why I made it look like this. It's too orange. I think I just clicked random stuff until something vaguely a similar color showed up. Or similar color to my rider showed up. I don't really like it, but I don't care enough to change it right now. I'll just play like this. Da da da. Oops, that's not good. Okay, scrub low on that one so that I can get over. And then over that. Very nice. Tap. Scrub. Big jump. Just kind of barely making it. Ooh, that was rough. Oh, and this is another big jump. Not making that one. Alright, Whipple. Whoops. No, I gotta go lower on that second set of whoops. Okay, like this. Da 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 da. Wee. Okay, and then this one you scrub low, and you can scrub pretty hard on that too. And I guess same on this one. Get your tap. See, I'm kind of hitting the line, but it's just very bad. Alrighty. That was better. That was better. Big jump. You can scrub that one a bit. And this, yeah, this one, is it a tap? I don't know. It might be faster to hit the other way. We'll try it the other way next time. And if you can make it over there, that's good. All right. I'm curious. I think there's a way to see somewhere where your viewers are from. I think I looked at one point. I haven't in a while, so I don't know if you guys are from, I guess mostly probably from North America. But if you're from North America, I'm curious if you're keeping up with the World Cup since it's happening in North America this year. Um, if you're from Europe or South America or Asia or anywhere like that, in a country that usually cares about soccer, I'm sure you're watching it anyway. But for the North Americans, I'm curious who's watching it for maybe not the first time, but like really keeping up with it the first time. I'm curious. Um, it's obviously a very big deal here in Germany. I was out last night at the town square watching the first Germany match. They just kind of play it in the city center in the place where I'm living, so it's kind of cool. Germans like their football, that's for sure. I'm kind of split in who I'm cheering for. It's like on one hand, I'm cheering for Germany because I live here. It's like my residence country, but then I'm also cheering for Canada because that's my real homeland. Um, I mean, Germany's going to do better than Canada for sure. Like, Canada's okay. We've got a decent team, but like we'll make it through the group round hopefully, but I don't think we'll go too much further than that. So Germany's the team I'm cheering for that has a slightly better chance of actually doing something. I mean, they won their first game yesterday 7-1, which is kind of awesome. Canada just has a tie so far, but they're playing. Who do they play next? Is it Switzerland or Qatar? Sometime in the next few days. So we'll see what happens with that. I know America won their first game against Paraguay, which is good for them. So yeah, I'm curious to see what happens there. We'll see who goes through out of that group. Yeah, World Cup is fun. I like watching soccer. It's a good sport. And it's exciting being in a place where people, like the general population, really cares and gets excited about it too. Like, because the vibes are always good for sporting events here. All right. Enough football yapping. Let's focus. Let's get a rundown. Whipple over that. Da da da. That was decent. Hit the brakes. I think trying to scrub that is just costing me time. I'm not good enough at those. Tap. Yeah, that's decent. That's okay. Big jump. We will go for the tap line here, actually. I think it's the best. And then here, if you get like really smooth wheelie landings, that'll be so fast. It's a decent improvement. Oh, we're up into second. Very nice. Oh, come on, 4 thousandths. Now. All right, we got to go again. We can get first here for sure. Let's cook this guy. Scrub 333. He's on BBR, but I've never heard of him. So I got to beat him. Unless he's someone I know who just changed the name, that's very possible too. But unless he's a name change, then I don't think I know who this is. I could probably find out pretty easily because for whatever reason I'm in like all of the team group chats, so I could figure out who he is. All right, that I got tap. I almost forgot the tap. Big jump, just barely clearing it. Could have been better, could have been worse. Kind of forgot to scrub that. Can I whipple over this? I feel like if you whipple that, it might be faster. I've got to try this. Just got to get the jump for it a little better. No. All right. Hit the brakes. I need to get better scrubs there. I'm just so bad at that. I blame auto throttle. It's my excuse. I think that's harder on auto. It's like the one thing in the game that actually is harder. Back in Mad Skills 2, it was like completely equal, and auto was actually better for some stuff. Mad Skills 3, it's like mostly equal, but those break into scrub things are a little harder. Or that's my excuse anyway. Oh, that's bad. No. Okay, what happens if I land here? Do that. I probably triple. Yeah, I feel like that's fast. I gotta hit this. I don't want the video to go too long, but I do want to get a good time. Let's just try this line. Never mind. If I had made that, I would have kept going and tried the line, but no point if I crash. Buh. Alright, we'll continue this one, I guess. If the line turns out to be... Never mind. If the line turns out to be faster, I could maybe still win with that gap, but with a bigger mistake like that next one, it's not worth it. Scrub a dub. No, bro, it's so bad. I don't even want to continue this, but I will just to try the line. Get my little tap. Chuck a front flip, because why not? Yikes. Alright. Oh, come on. I need to get those whoops better, but I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I just get like yeeted to the moon on those last ones. My nose catches on something, I don't know. Okay, that was better. Not amazing, but better. That was horrendous. Little tap. Nice little clear. Chuck a big ugly whip front flip, because why not? Alright, that works. Let me scrub this. Big whipple. Interesting. Like, we do land here, and so I wonder if that's a better setup. I don't think it's faster, though. I think the tap is where it's at. Alright, we'll just keep going with the tap line then. I can definitely beat this guy for sure. I just gotta put a run together. Ooh, yeah, I forgot I can scrub that. No, what was that, bro? Why you send me like that? Bruh. I gotta do the whip thing that he does, I think. That seems to work best. Like, a little bit of that. Ooh, that was nice. Immediately scrub too high and then immediately mess that up. Woo! I love being rusty at this game. Like, it's not... Like, I can still get the times. I'm not that rusty, but it takes enough, like, extra effort and time that it feels slightly annoying. And I just... It's like, I know I should be much faster than this with much less effort. And I'm just not getting it. I'm just, like, making little mistakes everywhere. But it's okay. I can't complain. I haven't tryharded in a long time. I just gotta practice more. I wonder if you could hear my stomach rumbling there. It's past lunchtime right now and I'm hungry. I'm going to go get some food after this. Maybe I'll go get a pretzel. I'm gonna miss German pretzels when I'm home in Canada. That's for sure. What was that? What was that? Okay, come on. I can't be losing this much time at start. Maybe I should be racing against my own ghost. Usually I play better like that. Alright, we're changing ghosts. I don't want to see how long I've been recording for. It's going to make me mad. Hopefully you guys are still watching. Hopefully it's not too boring. Alright, rub the hands. Let's go for it. Scrub it up, dub. That's pretty good. Hey, way better than my ghost right there. Nice low scrub. Messed that up, but it's okay. Ooh, I jumped a little high in the first one. Okay, but immediately this is feeling better. I like racing my own ghost. Because my philosophy is your own ghost never does anything that you can't do. So it's always beatable. I guess maybe you don't learn as much that way, but I don't know. It's fine. Whatever works, I think. I know there are some people, like, back in Mad Skills 2 in Jam, you could play against, like, 10 people at once. Like, that was an option. And that always blew my mind, that there were, like, actually people who like to play against multiple ghosts at once. Like, I cannot do that. It drives me crazy. I want one opponent and one opponent only. Even in Mad Skills 3, I feel like there are people I know who race against like their own ghost plus a couple others. Like, I don't know about that one. It's like a focus thing for me. Big tap. Kind of slow, but it's fine. There's time to gain. Oh, no, 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 no. Go, 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 little buddy. Yeah. All right, we got first the provisional red plate. Let's see where that is globally. Do I even want to look? It's going to be like something horrendous. I'm going to be like 200th. 80th. Okay. Could be worse. I've got a 56.5. What's first place got? 54.6. Nah, bro. I forgot about this guy. That's crazy. All right, how long have I been playing for? 23 minutes. We can make a 25-minute video. Well, I'll play a couple more. Actually, no, let's just watch his replay. And then if he has an extra line, maybe I'll try the line, but if not, uh nah. All right, never mind. I forgot you can't watch people. I'm not watching an ad in my video. So let's do a couple more attempts against myself, see if I can improve. And if not, I will call it there for the video. But this seems like a cool track. I will definitely try to improve on this one off recording if I have some time later tonight or tomorrow. Should have a little bit of time. I do have some classwork to do, but there's always time for Mad Skills. I mean, I say that and I haven't played in 6 months. Or I haven't played properly, but I'll make some time if I'm in the league round, then I'll have some motivation. And actually, that said, I have played in one or two tournaments over the last however long it's been since I recorded a video. Um, a tournament's a good way to get me motivated. If someone says compete in this, then I'll usually play. But I haven't really been playing much, like just on my own for jam results or for league results or whatever. Then it's a little harder for me to find a reason. But also, I think this is my old ghost, which is a little annoying. But no, if I'd committed to the front flip, that might have been good. It's fine. My old ghost is barely slower than my PB. Maybe easier to race against too, because I know where I mess up. Like right here, I can gain a lot of time. My ghost was pretty quick on that though. And then decent on those two scrubs. Wee. Wee. Could have been better, could have been worse. Oh, yeah, I forgot to scrub that. Tap. Up and over. Oh man, if you get a wheelie scrub over that, it would save you so much time. It would be crazy. Ugh. Okay, I think I know what to do there. I have an idea for a setup. Da da da. Scrub. Scrub. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, definitely could have scrubbed that one more, but it's okay. No! Ah, come on. Wee. Ooh, that was nice. Could have gotten a bit more speed, but it's playable, I guess. Bonk, no. No, this run is just falling apart. Ah. Okay, but I think doing like a little push forward into there definitely gains you a little bit of like momentum. So that was a very ugly whip. I forgot until I was racing against some guy, and I forgot until I was racing against him that the opposite whip was a thing. Like if you have the electric bike, it does the weird, like janky opposite whip. And I was like, what is going on? And then I remembered that that bike was in the game. I remember trying to play with it for a bit, but it, I don't know. I think it's just a visual difference, like physics wise. I don't think it actually does anything, but it just threw me off so much. I was so much slower with it. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe someone in the comments correct me if it actually is different physics wise. You guys probably know more than me about the game at this point. No. I tried to front flip. Okay, we'll do like three more attempts and then call it. I did get the first place that I wanted, so that's good enough if I only end on that. Also, if anybody's watching and feels like commenting, tell me um, what kind of videos you'd like me to do, because if I'm not recording that much, I want to make sure that when I do record, it's something that people actually want to see. Um, like I can do league stuff, I can do jam. Oh, hold on. Oh, it was decent. No. All right, a couple more times. I can do League. I can do Jam. I can maybe play some Enduro. I need to finish the Enduro tracks. Oh, I don't want to do that. Those tracks aren't fun. I don't remember what I was playing, but I feel like I got stuck on a couple that were just really annoying. Um, but yeah, I should probably go back and do that at some point. We'll see. Maybe I'll work on that, but only if it's interesting. Okay, this is probably my last attempt. Let's see what happens. Good start. Very mid, but no. Okay, one more. One more. No matter what happens, this is my last attempt because I gotta go get lunch before class. Whee! That was very bad, but at least my PB also had it bad, so I didn't lose any time. I just lost potential time. Front flip. Wheelie. Woo. Yeah, look at that. Like that. Tap. Ah, no, I'm messing up. Uh, is that a PB? I don't think so. Nah, it's like 0.08 slower, 0.008 slower. But anyway, that's all right. Kind of fun track. I'm definitely gonna keep playing that one. Um, but yeah, it was good. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you've made it this far, I will hopefully try to record some more videos at some point soon. Um, I will change my bike look because this is ugly as heck. And I will see you sometime. Bye bye.